Hi there, good afternoon. This is Janet with Janet and Patches. And today I have a question for you. What are you here for? What are you here for? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Why on earth are you here for? What is your purpose? What is the purpose of being here on earth? Is it just to learn this manifestation stuff and get all the goodies that you want? And then once you got them, then what are you going to do? If you're not a happy person and you don't love yourself, how are you going to love other people? And isn't that exchange between individuals, that happiness, that joy, that helpfulness, that, camaraderie, that hugging, that intimacy, isn't that really what makes life worthwhile? That is what makes life purposeful, is to have that inner peace and that love and that joy. And the Bible and so many other great philosophies, all have said, seek first the kingdom, seek first the inner peace, and then all these other things will be added unto you. They will be added. Why? Because we got to go back and think about what is the essence of your beingness. We think that this body and this mind, that is what this life and this world is about. Gratification, satisfaction, of the body and the mind. When that's just so backwards, because it's the heart and then the mind. But the mind has been so warped that that mind has to be renewed so the mind can catch up with the love, the peace, the joy that is in the heart. We are a spiritual being in this body, and this computer here kind of regulates stuff. Oh my goodness. So when we kind of get it through, and I think we understand, because in those quiet times, those quiet dark times within ourselves, we realize the mortality of the brain and the body. But if we be still and know that we are a spiritual, infinite immortality. We are living in eternity. We are a spirit being. That spirit being is light, is benevolence, and it is everything that we could ever dream or desire of. It all comes from within. It all comes from this being of light that we are. So, in other words, what are we here for? I think Dolores Cannon is a good one, and Abraham Hicks, and then you have Bashar, but you have so many more. You have Mike Popovich, you'd have Tom Karen, you have so many other really spiritual, mystical teachers that are the ones that kind of come down to you, helping you realize your divinity. And that is what we're here for, is to wake up to who we are, what we are. We are a spirit being. We are the light of the world. And that light is unconditional love. And you know that song that says that love is what makes the world go round? Little do they know that that is really the truth. So at that, I'm going to leave you with that question. What are you here for? What is your purpose? What brings you, what is the meaning? What brings you meaning and purpose? What brings you joy in your life? And I ask you to just sit there, think about it, because everybody is responsible for your own life. So take that responsibility by starting to figure out who you are and your purpose. What am I here on earth for? I think it's to wake up to who you really are. So at that, mwah, I love you. I'm so proud of you. Stay in that love and that joy and that peace of who you are. If you have thoughts of fear and you have, get off of social media. Don't forget about that. I'll ruin your day. But this is who you are. Stay in that inner peace and joy and that love that you are. So until tomorrow, I love you and you are totally awesome. Bye-bye.